Abusia da masene amama kwa abade mo abaye ka TV so musufu KBS abusia ti say dey trending news a obi e ka ho asem vice president Jim na opoku agema na yekiremu a yede na kwa kopie mu abrochira okwa akosa ne ho yare ne ade na abusia according to reporter NDC and the presidency and the buyer no mukiremu a Friday no na maami Jane chance yes o complain say ne ho dodo ne kakra o de no kopie mu wo Ghana University Medical Center na omuwe the way a maame no reacting to medication na chese enya de a Ghana University Medical Center ho no ombetimi ahwe no to maame so de no kopie mu abrochire na enkomo a amanfo edi was hansensem we mu no abusua enya nsem ketua ebi mu kire mu a kwa akoye trend say Fanti Nibia, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and in the Beko elections, we be an Echirasem. Now, Papa, you be almost cite example. This is a Atameosa of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the running mate. Our in the winning elections, we are seeing and no man and two, Atameos no, near nine. No, no, qua, Emisa Tanso, Ebisa, Elton, enti, a man for a se maami Jane dey kotoso miensa dia na ese asem no emu omanwa de mu oduyi pa na sofopon bi the prophecies bi aba beto abonti a wo kire mu say sansensem we a ekoso nyina no 3 months ago no waka to wo say enye den a NDC amanyuku no be wi ni elections no na omu wi ni elections na 3 months pepepe enioma ebesha ase asisi wo NDC amanyuku no na enya aseketo abusia ene ye waste time areho atiasi o man mi ye pa just because of say ye nyina vice president ne ho mfa no ebese se obi abebo mpaye e de amama mi Jane se de be ya nyame beka ne ho na watimi ama na hoden no asaba beka yensa adwuma aga na fo ye de ahye ne nsa no watimi aba be wie ni nyina abusia sofopon ye kwetie nanum asem nyina.
Exactly. And that is number one thing that we look at.
And Omampeni Mama, I want to give you so about 2028.
2028.
Usha timeline numa obeko.
In the timeline that I'm looking at, there are 2 branches of time that I'm looking at.
Okay.
In the first branch of time, he was running for presidency. And he was able to complete all the 4 years, and then he's able to continue to the 8 years and concluded. Because in that time, in 2027 March, there's going to be an agreement and an arrangement in court, and certain things will be adjusted. And then when those things are adjusted, he will be placed on to continue the journey. But then in the main branch of time that I'm looking at, he will run for presidency. In 2 years' time, he will have no vice president, and then he will conclude the election in 4 years.
Oh, and some no, can they say, Anna, you are confused.
It is established.
First branch of time, no. Or running for 2028. But after 2 years, no, he has no vice president.
No, that one he will continue with his vice president.
Okay.
And complete his time.
Okay.
Yes. The one that is running
from 2028, as I'm near King.
Yeah, to 2028. So be running for when he's running in the timeline is 2 branches. Let me break it down again.
Okay.
The first branch of time, he will run for the presidency, close the presidency at the 4 years term, which is 2028 is done.
Okay.
It's done for. There is no going forward and everything.
Okay.
The one it will extend to 2020. This thing for the extra 4 years after 2028, which is going to run.
Yeah.
Is going to run, and in that time, that's the main branch of time itself. He will go, and in 2 years from now, as I speak to you right now, 2 years specifically from now. I'm not drunk tea this morning. 2 years specifically from now, he will be able to run for the presidency. But before he will run for 2028, 2027, he will have no vice president.
Hey, 2028 now, or running nowhere near, or be maintaining a vice president.
He will have none. There is no vice president.
So for me, in the emphasis 2028, no, from CCR copying 2028, no, we are running with Prof Jane Nana.
Yes, let me give you a speech. there's a nice speech. I'm hearing it in time.
Okay.
You know, time when you move through time, you're looking at what is happening in real life. Unless you try to tamper with it. I'm not tampering with anything now. Now, unless I have to, but I don't have to, so I'm not. Now, in time, I am looking at a speech being given with heartfelt, how do you call it? Heartfelt,
Condolence.
not condolence. It's the way he said it. It's with a strong heart or deep heart. Something I want to express my condolence to the family of this and and in the situation. But unfortunately, I couldn't finish the speech. Left the stage. Yes.
Why speech Nana Orman?
That one, when we get there, I'll tell you exactly what it is all about. Yeah.
And we you find say from 2029 echo.
No, not 2029.
Within
2 years from now.
2027.
Yes.
Okay. I'm interested in after 2028. No. And when I will say from 2029 echo no or contest here, what will happen?
He will not have, once you realize he's not having a vice president, he will contest. Every prophecy that we give here comes with a key. The key is what unlocks the structure of the prophecy. The prophecy is that for him to contend for the 8 years within the timeline, he doesn't have any control over it. He will have no vice president. And then he will complete the 8 years and then continue. He complete the 4 years and continue to the 8th year.
Why not orchestrate this man?
It's already set in time.
Why not set it?
It is a timeline event. It's an amazing thing. We can tamper with it, but then it's already been set from before the foundations of the earth. Yeah.
And he say vice president also resigning way.
If she resigns, she falls into the same category. I can't break it down to you. Yes, I don't have utterance to tell you exactly the details, but we'll break it down. But we can temper with it on some few things, but I don't want to put, but we can temper with it on some few things, but I don't want to put too far.
Stay higher, but Papa Odia to us number 2.
Number 2, we proceed further to the next stage of operation in the divine structure of what God has set. Now, number 2, I will see something that is happening. I'm looking at it vividly in clarity. These ones are the things that we are supposed to adjust very quick, very fast. What's it as I'm saying it? You understand? Now, well, as you're looking at the timeline for the years of election, by 2028, as me and you are sitting down here, you're going to enjoy the country in ways you cannot imagine. Because things are going to change financially for the country, and then in terms of certain developments that is going to pop up. Certain things are going to happen. That's the second thing I want to tell you. Say things are going to change for the better. But then the only group of people that were causing the problem were those that are afraid the president will run for the 8 years term. So they'll start trying to sabotage him. And when the sabotage begins, even you realize that the country, something is happening. It's 2 people that are ruling the country, the party and the president.
Say, you know, 2028, no?
Yes.
Dudwana can say ebia chief of staff in Ebeko.
No, it will not make it. He shouldn't waste his time.
General
the timeline
Mosquito
is already set. He has a claim.
In 2028.
Yeah, there are only 2 people that are capable of becoming president in that timeline.
Okay.
I only know who the president is, but then you understand what I mean. As Baumia said, you have to leave the best for the, the best one for the last, As the Sudzu said, do not divulge the weapons of victory beforehand. When I come with the weapons of victory, I come with time, date, hour, minute, every detail. And this time, 3 years ago, it was time and date and things. Last year was time and date and everything. This year, description of clothes, view, face, every detail. Name, mother's name, father's name, whoever it is. To the last dot. We'll leave no
I'm interested. And then, no, and some Papa can they do. Eti, already Julius Debra, Obe contested.
Oh, he will try to, make that foundation, but then he will withdraw.
General Mosquito's way.
He's the main thing.
I said, Mamba.
The election in 2028 is a very, very funny business. I call it monkey business. NDC has the president mama and the NDC party dragging for the presidential seat. MPP have 3 individuals dragging for the presidential seat for their flag bearership. And at the end of the day, all those people that are dragging at the right side there, none of them will go. But then the NDC people will push towards it. Julius Deborah has fallen off. We have Asidun Kitia. Now as I speak to you, now as I speak to you, right now, there's only one person that is standing in front